In a bladeball game, the first thing the game should do is to pick a random player and then let the ball fly to the player, let the player hit the ball or the ball kill the player, and then pick another player again. So in today's video, we will talk about how we can pick a random player. First of all, I need to add the script in the server script service. That is to say, the script will load it when the game is loaded. I define players as the players service of Roblox. We can get a players list from this service, and I need a chosen player to save the players which we picked randomly. Then I will add the sentence to pick a random player. I will wait every time. I will wait 5 seconds to pick a random player. So the chosen player is picked by a function pick random player, and now we need to create this function pick random player. We will start with the simplest code. We create a pick random player, and all players is the variable we defined to save the players list. And in this player list, we will pick a random player and we will return it to our chosen player. Here we have a question. Could we get an empty player list? The answer is yes. I have already met this situation in my test. Imagine I am the only player in a game. When I enter the game, there is a small delay between the load of the game and the load of the player. If we run pick random player when we load the game, there is no player in the game. That is why there is no player will be picked. We will add a condition. If the length of our player list bigger than 0, I will return the random player. If not, I will return new. That is to say, we haven't found any player. When the value of pick random player return to the chosen player, I will do the same thing. If chosen player equals new, I just print no player. Else, if there is a random player returned, I will print now we can play the ball. Here I noticed another important point. I have to add another condition here, and or chosen player character equals new. In Roblox, the character and the player is not exactly the same thing. When a player enters the game, Roblox will create a character for this player automatically, but there is a delay between the load of the player and the creation of the character. And all the property for the player we need to use with character, but not directly with the chosen player. Something like if we want to find the health value of our chosen player, we need to write chosen player character humanoid health. And this is why we must make sure that the character of the player has already been created. If the character hasn't been created for the player, this is still a non-available player and we need to choose again. And now we will run the script. Okay. We will see it works. It picked a random player. It shows the health value of this random player. And now let we change the number here. Instead of waiting 5 seconds, we wait 0.5 seconds and we will see. Okay, I stopped the script immediately just to show the result. When we load the game, there is no player. That is why it prints no player. And after like 1 second or 2 seconds, the player is loaded and it shows now we can play the ball. For this reason, if we want the script to run in any situation, it is important to make sure that we have a player in the player list and the character of the chosen player is created by Roblox before we start our script of the ball. And this is the video of today. Next time we will play the ball. Thanks for your watching. Bye.
If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. As a newcomer to Roblox game development, your support means a lot to me. Drop your questions or suggestions in the comments. Happy coding and see you next time.